Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on Solana. We're going to do a full update, a bit of a recap of what happened yesterday to the price and in general to the structure of Solana, and what to expect over the course of today. I mean, obviously, yesterday was very, very volatile. First of all, I hope most of you stayed safe. Second of all, if you want my opinion on everything that happens regarding the tariffs and what that means for the market, check out my Bitcoin video. There I did a deep dive through the tariffs, or at least, deep dive I wouldn't say, but we talked about the tariffs, what they mean, and the different scenarios that they could start for the crypto markets. So if you're interested in that, check that out. But in this video, we're going to focus on Solana, all right? We're going to take a look at what has happened so far, what the different possibilities are, because, I mean, ultimately right now in crypto, if somebody tells you they are certain that something is going to happen, they're full of shit, all right? So there's still a lot of uncertainty in the financial markets. The financial markets right now and the strength or weakness of those is one of the main drivers of crypto movements. Not the only one, but one of the main drivers. And that's very uncertain, right? I mean, if you go to the S&P 500, you can see that that pre-markets were trading much lower. So that means that the reaction of the financial markets to yesterday is very bearish, but then we have a gap to the upside we have to fill, which could be bullish, and we're also near a major support level. So a lot of things are on the board here. If we take a look at Solana specifically, the situation right now is quite clear in terms of what's going on, but the direction or the continuation of what's going on remains less certain. Because what happened is that ultimately, like with the bearish pressure we had last week, Solana dropped back down into this range right here between 135 and 122. All right. So if we make that a little bit simpler for all of you to see, what you'll be able to see is that if I'm able to find what I want, I don't think so. I don't think I'll be able to find what I want. Yes, we have it. So this is basically like this has been the range, right? This has been the range for Solana. And what has happened now, and this is similar for a lot of coins, is that we have dropped down below that range. All right, so this is technically a bearish breakdown below the range, which is obviously very bearish. But then we still do have a strong support right here at 116, which is not the bottom of the range, but it is still a very strong and relevant support level. And then outside of that, we also have reasons to believe with the gap to the upsides in the financial markets, for example. But also, I mean, I think it's, even though the financial markets have reacted negatively to yesterday so far, that doesn't mean that they will continue to react negatively. So there's definitely a chance that we can still bounce back up. So that in combination with the support we have, in combination with the breakdown we have already seen, you might understand where I'm going. It's just like there's different scenarios. And in that sense, what I said earlier, it's very simple to say what's going to happen with Solana. Look, if we get a breakdown below 115 with volume and we retest that, we're going down lower, we're going to 100. And if we're able to get a bullish reclaim right here above the value area low at 122, 123 with volume. Volume is crucial, right? Because volume makes a move credible. We get that, and we're back into the range. And we can go back up to 132, 135. And maybe even break out. So these are the two scenarios. And it's pretty clear what the two levels are that we need to break. It's either 123 or it's 115. All right. And then you, like I said, you do have to take into account the volume, because we could have some fake outs, right? So that we drop down below 115, but that we reclaim it instantly after and that we shoot up. So that is something you do have to take into account, that scenarios like that are possible. So let's say something like this, we drop down below 115 without volume, we reclaim that and then shoot all the way up. Like these scenarios are best to trade, but those are the two scenarios. Now, obviously, you click the price prediction, you want to know what I think is most likely. I think, first of all, that is ridiculous, right? Because you should be prepared for both scenarios. But I would say it is slightly more likely that we do pull off something like this, all right? So that, and mainly fueled by the strength we have seen in the last 2 weeks, which was very apparent here and there at least, but also by my thoughts of the financial markets, which I think at least short term this week, we can actually see some more recovery from those. Those are my thoughts. That's my price prediction. That's what I think you need to know short term. I'll be back with more videos, so keep an eye out. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.